Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Revi Putri Anggraini, and I'm from Diploma of Office Administration 2017. Here, I would like to presentation about the report of practical work as service department in the Service Tax and Retribution Cakung District. Someone must have the expertise, competency, and professionalism, because everybody needs a job for continuing her life. And to apply a new job, someone must have his criteria to help them to apply a new job with appropriate salary. Then, the purpose of this practical work is to giving experience with the college student in the real world of work, and the college student can develop the soft skill and hard skill, because the soft skill and hard skill is very important to apply a new job. The purpose of internship program, the first is as one form of recruitment or fulfillment of college student final assignment. The second is introduce and provide experience in the real world of work. The third is apply a field of work in the service department. And the fourth is can develop human relation within a company. When the practitioner doing this internship program in the Service Tax and Retribution Cakung District, or can be namely UPPRD. UPPRD is located in the Perkampungan Industri Kecil number 112 Jakarta. UPPRD is oriented to management to local tax and levies. And UPPRD can handle to SPPT, BPHTB, data collection, tax number of parking, restaurant, entertainment, and the hotel. When the practitioner doing this internship program, it starts from 1st August 2019 to 30 September 2019 and start from 7:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. Practitioner is placed in the service department when the practitioner doing this internship program. The field of work in the service department is the first, manual archiving by Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Access. Step by step that practitioner do is the first, separate the file that want to be archived with Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Access. And the second is, with the Microsoft Access, practitioner using the application that was made by officer UPPRD, then input it on the column. And the third is, with the Microsoft Excel, practitioner will be making a table first and then print it and paste at the box archive. The second is make a phone call and receiving telephone. When the practitioner second is making a phone call and receiving telephone. When the practitioner doing this internship program, practitioner only a few times to handle the telephone, because the telephone is on the second floor and the practitioner is on the first floor. But when the practitioner handle the telephone, practitioner always say the name and company name, then continue with the "May I help you?" And when the taxpayer want to end the conversation, practitioner will be say to the taxpayer with the "If there is no ask, thanks to contact us and goodbye." The third is apply office facilities such as the printer, photocopy, and the papers reader. The fourth is checking data on the system. When the taxpayer want to take the result or see the payment, the taxpayer can come to service department first by mentioning the NOP or object tax number or registration number. And then practitioner will be checking it on the system, and the practitioner will be giving the information to the taxpayer if the result that has the finished processing. The first, the files is often lost or can be found at the same times. In the service department, practitioner is handle the files that has finished processing, but the files is often lost or can be found at the same times with the practitioner. According to Purwono 2010 said that the document has a meaning as written and printed information, and Ramanda in Indrati 2015 said the company must pay attention to archival storage. And how the practitioner can solve it? The first, practitioner will be checking first on the system by NOP or object tax number or registration number. And then practitioner will be go to the stack of files that has finished processing. And if the practitioner can find the files, practitioner will be asked with the officer in charge. The second is archival storage is not structured so well. In the service department, practitioner can handle the books archive too, but sometimes the books archive can be found with the practitioner because in the company the books archive is too much at the warehouse. According to Mustika 2018 said, the archival storage can be important for several people. According to Sudarmayanti Insanora 2019 said, the archival storage is have the several purpose, including to provide information. And how the practitioner can solve it? Practitioner will be checking first on the Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Access, and then practitioner will be see the code books, and the last is practitioner will be go the stock of books and then match the code books with the books archive. The third is taxpayer often complain to the practitioner about the delay of their result. In the service department, the practitioner is always interact with the taxpayer. And however, some taxpayer is complain to the practitioner because the date of the finished processing it doesn't match with the system. According to Wibowo 2010 said, the service is one way to giving the benefit by the facilitate what the other need. And then the Ruslan in Hapsari 2015 said, excellent service is one way to giving provide satisfaction, trust, and customer loyalty. And how the practitioner can solve it? The first, practitioner will be explain to the taxpayer about the problem, and then if the practitioner can understand about the problem, practitioner will be asked to the officer in charge, and the officer in charge will be explain back to the taxpayer. So there is no miscommunication between the taxpayer and the practitioner. The conclusion from this internship program is practitioners have a lot of learning and experience in the real world of work, and then practitioner can be apply the human relation within a company in the UPPRD, and the last is practitioner can be deserve taxpayer better because the practitioner is on the service department. The suggestion is the first company must apply the archival system storage which is the good and right because sometimes the files is needed back to find back, and it will be taking easily and not taking time so long. And the second is the university must up to date for the book or journal to the service excellence or customer service. And the third is for practitioner must be careful for the giving the files that sometimes can be switched by someone else. That's all of my presentation, and thank you.